Hi everyone, I'm Sarah O'Connell and welcome back to the Sarah O'Connell Show. I hope you enjoy my 6-year anniversary trailer featuring highlights from some of my favourite ever guests and episodes.
Oh, the favorites are tough. Sarah O'Connell.
I think fans are going to have a good time with this one.
I'm Ben Stiller. Welcome to the Sarah O'Connell Show.
I'm Dawn French, or sometimes Jennifer Saunders, but mainly Dawn French. And welcome back to the Sarah O'Connell Show.
This is Will Ferrell, and welcome to the Sarah O'Connell Show.
My name is Lily Wachowski, and this is the Sarah O'Connell Show.
I'm Bob Saget.
I'm Zelda Williams.
I'm Vincent D'Onofrio.
I'm Rachel Lee Cook.
I'm Will Smith.
My name is Jamila Jamil.
I'm David Arquette.
I'm Rosanna Arquette.
I'm Lou Diamond Phillips.
It's John Lithgow.
I'm Angelica Ross.
I'm Tom Arnold.
I'm Jerry O'Connell.
Sally Turner.
Mel Gibson here.
This is Corey Feldman.
I'm Steve Gutenberg.
I'm Alexandra Billings.
I'm Zach Galligan.
I'm Natalie Knapp.
I'm Ahmed Best.
I'm Zoe Tarakis.
I'm Sean Kanan. It's Sensei Ron Thomas.
I'm John Hurwitz.
Josh Heald.
I'm Jamie Clayton.
I'm Charles Fleischer. Welcome to the Sarah O'Connell Show.
I'm Tara Strong.
I'm Eric Bowser.
I'm Andre Gower.
Ryan Lambert.
I'm Judy Kuhn.
I'm Alex Vincent.
I'm Christina Leach.
I'm Annie Briggs.
Hi, I'm Ron Kapoor. My name is Deobia Opere.
This is Catherine Narducci.
This is Brian O'Halloran.
I'm Kate Bornstein.
My name is Emmy Quaker.
I'm Darren Hayes.
I'm Boyd George.
I'm Maisie Williams.
This is Dan Reynolds of Imagine Dragons.
I'm Tosh Jackson.
This is Lucy Spraggin.
I'm Brendan B. Brown from Wheatus.
Richard Marks.
I'm Jan Arden.
This is singer Billy Gilman.
I'm Emma Blackery.
I'm Chris Barron.
My name is Emma McGann.
I'm Ian Hitch-Watkins.
I'm Christina Bianco.
I'm Billy Bragg.
I'm Joe O'Mara.
I'm Ryan Casada.
I'm Suze Kemener.
I am Brian McFadden.
I'm Emily Glazner.
I'm Colin Mockery.
My name is Jenna Friedman.
I'm James Acaster.
I'm Ginny Godley.
I'm Matt Lucas.
I'm Shappy Corsandi.
I'm Frankie Boyle.
I'm Tim Heidecker, and I was born on a horse.
I'm Eleanor Morton.
This is Nish Kamal.
I'm Lee Matt.
I'm Leslie Ash.
I'm Neil Morrissey.
I'm Joe Lycett.
Flo and Joan.
Trey Crowder.
I'm Catherine Ryan.
Tom Allen.
I'm Dean Cook.
I'm Susie Ruffle.
I'm Alex Horn.
I'm Craig Davis.
I am Brian Moses.
I'm Lee Sanders.
I'm Brian Connolly.
Ed Gamble.
I'm Roisin Connerty.
My name is Milton Jones. Dane Baptiste.
I'm Laura Lex.
John Robbins here.
I'm Greg Proops.
Jinx Monsoon.
This is Greg Polar.
I'm Josh Whittaker.
Harriet Thorpe.
I'm Charles Eston.
I'm Stephen Bailey.
Tiff Stevenson.
I'm Al Murray.
I'm Stephen Merchant.
I'm Lucy Porter.
I'm Simon Brodkin.
Tez Ilias.
I'm John Richardson.
Kerry Howard.
I'm Brad Sherwood.
Dick Nano.
Danny John Jules.
Jessica Foster-Kew.
Dave Gorman.
I'm Ed Byrne.
I'm Nigel Planer.
Grace Petrie.
I'm Robin Ince.
I'm John Vegas.
I'm Tom Lucy.
I'm Rhianna Pratchett.
I'm Neil Gaiman.
My name is Margaret Atwood.
I'm Stephen Fry.
This is TJ Newman.
This is Miriam Margolyes.
I'm Sarah Gibbs.
I'm Caroline Kepnes.
I'm Peter Ramsey.
I'm Don Hahn.
I'm Kate Herron.
This is Judd Apatow.
I'm Paul Feig. I'm Julie Pacino.
I'm Peter Lord.
Ed Solomon.
I'm Byron Howard.
I'm Jared Bush.
I'm Jeffrey Reddick.
I'm Benji Salmon.
I'm Dan Hernandez.
I'm Marcos Diego.
I'm David Freen.
I'm Beltran.
I'm Alex Bays.
I'm Kurt Angle.
This is Vicky Guerrero.
I'm Nick Nemeth.
I'm Mick Foley.
I'm Nyla Rose.
Dustin Rhodes here.
This is Mickey James.
It's me, DDP. I'm Eric Bischoff.
I'm Renee Paquette.
And Hurricane Helms.
What's up with that?
So Val here.
I'm Lorraine Kelly.
I'm Tom Reed Wilson.
My name is Jeanette Jennings.
Sandra Jennings.
It's Nigella Lawson. I'm Joey Sasso.
I'm Leah Shakiba.
I'm Anthony Scaramucci.
I'm Tina Bymey Paul.
Jeffrey Marsh.
This is Denise Welsh.
I'm Courtney Act, and welcome to the Sarah O'Connell Show.
It's now the Sarah O'Connell Show.
Welcome to the Sarah O'Connell Show.
When the world is a maddening place and you can't seem to find your space, subscribe to the Sarah O'Connell Show and you'll see her beautiful face. And mine.
If you subscribe to a YouTube channel, go ahead now. Make sure it's the one by Sarah O'Connell. Go ahead now. Sarah O'Connell.
Yeah, I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Subscribe to the Sarah O'Connell Show, baby, with me. Ooh. The Sarah O'Connell Show.
O'Connell?
Yeah, Morrissey.
Yeah, I just wondered.
Just checking, yeah.
Was it O'Connell?
Yeah.
But no, it's O'Connell.
Yeah, there's mild disappointment in the middle of my name, Sarah O'Connell.
Is it an Irish name?
Very Irish name. Is it Irish?
Half Irish.
Which half?
The middle.
Oh, that's a good part. That's the liver. Yeah, once the liver's Irish, you're grand.
Thank you very much for having me and for coming to my local pub.
It's very nice.
I'm a bit drunk. Was that your very first episode of the
That was my first one.
Oh my gosh, the debut. Oh my gosh, started from the bottom and now we're here.
Hi, the record breaker.
You are indeed.
Yes, that's just because I always want to be on it. It's not because you've asked me the most.
It's just a lot of fun producing these and playing it.
I enjoyed it.
I loved it. It was so much fun.
Yeah, I'm glad that stuff like this is out there.
That's a great question.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you for all the research, all the preparation you did. I appreciate you going through the biography of my past several years.
That's maybe the best question I've ever been asked in an interview, so thank you on that.
Yeah, so you've done your research, Sarah.
You've done some deep dive research. I haven't heard that question posed in a couple of decades.
You knew your stuff. You know your stuff.
I can't believe you know about this. Yes, you're right about all this, by the way. I love it. I'd never, ever want to get caught by the police and have you working for them because you'll know everything. It's amazing.
Sarah, you've done your research, haven't you? Wow, I'm up against it today. Yeah. You're absolutely right.
Sarah really has a good conversation with each person she has here. And if you've been sitting here, you've seen me say, oh my God, you did your research. And yeah, so check out the rest of Sarah's episodes because she didn't just do that for me. She does that for all her guests.
I'm fairly flexible, so things can go in any direction, and I'm very
Sarah!
Flexible.
Oh, Sarah! I don't want to spoil it for you. It's wooden.
It doesn't even have chocolate in it.
No, it's not. It's not even a chocolate key. You can't eat it. You can't use it. It's ceremonial. So I've got the key to the city's heart.
As well, the world.
Oh, it does work around the world. You can use it to get into airline lounges as well.
And barns.
Exactly. And barns. Yes, exactly.
How much coleslaw did I eat? I ate quite a bit that day. It was my idea to kind of really go for it and dump it on my head and spit it up in the air and everything.
This is going to go viral, of course.
I hope one of my videos does. I've been waiting for it, and I'm hoping this is it.
Bing, 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 bing. And just that's made me happier than it should have.
Because I'm Will Smith. Like, you know, that's a pretty good distraction.
Ultimate Warrior is on Wednesdays.
Yes.
Do you think you might do a follow-up show called Randy Savage? Or... I think you absolutely should be in the Hall of Fame. If I wasn't available, who would you want to induct you?
I know, probably Hulk. You know, he's the closest to me.
Geographically, I am now. And then just thank you so much. I didn't know what was going to happen. I'm quite relieved.
Multi-talented.
Yeah, I know. This is, I can sit down and I can make that squeaky noise. That's it.
It's quite a regular audience, so
they eat a lot of fibre. If they do a sequel to Moonfall called Earth Jump, would you be up for that?
Yeah. I would love that title too. Earth Jump. That'd be great.
Right? It's the logical next place for them to go. The moon has fallen. Earth needs to jump.
It needs to jump. Exactly.
Yeah, it does.
And buy the album.
Inspirational messages, one and all. Giving me a lot to think about there.
That was hilarious.
See, I can't keep up with this lady because she is naturally a funny person.
You've got the perfect delivery because you're so dry.
Yeah. Well, so the idea behind that is that if it wasn't funny, then it just wasn't a joke. I was just making a statement.
That made me laugh. If it wasn't funny, then it just wasn't a joke. It's good. So if they don't laugh, you're like, well, that's okay. I wasn't making a joke.
Yeah, I was just talking to you. It hasn't started yet.
God, she's good.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. I love you. In a real, have you took with my human heart.
And welcome to the Sarah O'Connell Show Variety Extravaganza.
People know
that. Just one slow dance, call it a night. One full beginning to end song. You know, just that's it. Real slow, old-fashioned, slow, one-on-one fucking slow dance.
I don't want to change the world. I'm not looking for a New England. I'm just looking for the Sarah O'Connell Show.
Wherever you go, whatever you do, I'll be on the Sarah O'Connell Show with you.
I can absolutely do the fandango. I know the moves of the fandango.
She's got fireworks attached to all of her limbs. They're going to light off. A giant elephant's going to come through. It's going to pick up Nicola, going to throw Nicola out. Then you're going to come in with your triangle. And then we're going to do another 5 hours of triangle music.
Yo, yo, it's the triangle song. Can you meet me in the close room? Close room. Close room.
I hold up. Baby, I hold up.
It's looking like a beautiful day.
And they say that they don't like to talk about Bruno, but I think the reason for that is actually like singing about Bruno.
Yeah. Yeah, we'd rather sing. It's much better if we all sing.
Or dance about Bruno. Either one of those.
Dance about Bruno, yeah.
Here's some footage of Alex Horne dancing.
The Sarah O'Connell Show. The Sarah O'Connell Show.
It's the Sarah O'Connell Show.
We don't like you, Donald Trump. We would like you to eat a flump. We think you are really bad, and you're making lots of people sad.
So now it's Horn Davis, Ryan Lycett, Cruz.
He's probably doing Series 6.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
That's good. I'll be able to pop him in my pocket.
It's lovely. I'd love it if you went out there with just a massive bowl of popcorn in the car park.
I love food. Food is so good.
Isn't it?
It's one of my favourite things to eat.
I'm a big biter. I have a big mouth. I take big bites.
Suitable for vegetarians. They don't have meat in them.
No, of course. Why? Like when they'd say like gluten-free crisps. Where's the gluten gonna be? Unfortunately, golden oat crumbles do contain chicken.
I went to Wasabi and bought like a pink. It looked like it was going to be one of the best things I've ever eaten, and it was a pudding that had beans in it. So what more do you need to know?
Well, the best ones don't.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you making up? Isn't it gold J2O?
No, there is. I'll
lot.
prove it to you.
Now, like, because can I put it?
Yeah.
Gold J2O does not exist. And then you're going to show it, aren't you?
Yeah, I just have.
Fake photo. And then I'm going to do this, and you're going to make it fly away.
There it goes.
Oh, bring it back. You know, the face.
Lana Wachowski saying, "And I want you to jump off a building," and you say yes.
So you put the pee on the carpet, and then you call a taxi. I remember sitting in the taxi thinking, I've absolutely nailed this one.
Well, we've talked about Bugs Bunny, but not about Marvin the Martian Earth creature.
Ooh, what about Tweety Bird? I top pudding tad. Listen here, Bird. I'm the marquee bird, not you, Tweety. All right, Daffy, calm down.
My name's Charles Fleischer. Cheapest, I've heard that name before. Please.
I did my Antonio Banderas impression because he's so smooth and he is so suave and debonair. And so you spend a few months, in a mine, with no shirt on and all sweaty. You tend to pick up a few things from each other.
Paul's up there.
It's true.
John's down this way more. Can't do George. George is impossible. You can't do him.
And I step in to fake punch him, and I do, not on purpose, but I step way over and I punch him right in the nose, and he goes back against the wall, and he's like, bloody hell!
I have more than one sex toy in the house. There's no swing in the house, but we got our share of sex toys.
Fantastic. I'm very pleased for you.
You do this. I can put my entire fist in my mouth. Have you ever seen that? And then you go.
Bonium means penetrating. So bonium, the penetrating for.
I just got into texting, predictive texting. What's that all about?
I know, but it always gets it wrong. It's not very good at guessing.
Oh, I know. My wife, I sent a floaty text, and when I got home, she shaved her granny.
Oh, it must have taken a while. Unless she ironed her first, I suppose.
That was cool. Remember that?
Shaved our heads side by side, in the trailer in our sections.
Yeah.
That was kind of neat.
Actually, I'm a natural dark blonde, but I have highlights.
Like this interview.
Yeah.
Well, we don't need to evacuate. That's a bit drastic, isn't it? Evacuate the boat.
You have the Sarah O'Connell show, but there are not many chat shows being commissioned at the minute. I don't know how you did it. I would love to know your secret.
Being on the Sarah O'Connell show is the pinnacle of my career. And I might quit now.
I just want to say that I'm really impressed by your all-female crew.
I would like to say to you all, thank you for watching this, and I genuinely think Sarah O'Connor is absolutely really, really good, and I think we are just moments away. I really do mean that. You know your stuff. She knows the stuff, and I'll tell you what, you just relaxed me, and I've oozed stuff out that I don't normally ooze out.
I've got wellies on.
See? It's an absolute pleasure. I think it's a great show. I've watched some of the other little... Is it blogs? Is that what they call it?
Well, videos, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I've watched them, and I'm a huge fan, and I consider it a big honour to actually be here, because I think what it's done is sort of up my profile and give me a bit of cred.
Sarah is a very genuine human being. It pierces through, even through the sometimes benign internet texting or DMing. You know, you can just feel sometimes heart and soul, even in a brief messaging back and forth. And I get a lot of messages all the time, and yet yours really spoke to me. And once I did my homework and saw what you do and your passion and the reactions that you incite, I couldn't help but smile when I watched the reel and some of the other interviews. And it made me say, well, that's the kind of people I want to be around. So now I'm a part of your journey. You're a part of mine. And I would say to anybody, show Sarah some support in her tremendous ventures that are upcoming, and throw me some support. And maybe we'll be doing this from time to time and talking about the new stuff, Sarah.
If you're watching the Sarah O'Connell show, you have really good taste, number one. And I'd like to say that I was an early adopter. Your red carpet stuff, I've watched a lot of it, but I have. And it's just, I understand why people talk to you, because you're real, and you would really... you would do really well here, I think.
Wow, I wasn't expecting to have this conversation. I'm thrilled.
I knew we'd get to know each other.
I think we have got to know each other.
I don't want it to end. I'm really having a nice time. Really lovely being on your show.
Thank you for coming on it.
Yeah, I'm going to have a watch of your show now. Yeah.
Sarah O'Connell is amazing. Carry on watching her show. These in-depth interviews very rarely happen in such a relaxed atmosphere. Plus, get yourself into some fizzy fish.
Yeah. Bloody good advice.
Yeah.
You know, when you reached out to me, I was so glad you did, because when I watched some of your shows and got familiar with the work you do, I think it's great that you do these deep dive kind of shows into people's lives, because they're useful in terms of, they're the kind of shows I would have watched when I was a kid coming up. Hearing people like you talk about the entertainment business, to talk to directors and actors, to talk about whether it's movies or gaming or virtual reality or all that stuff, it is, it's like being able to sit down and have dinner with people that you'll never be able to sit down and have dinner with. And so I think you do a great, just a great service to people to be able to do that. And so I appreciate your introducing yourself to me, because if we have passed each other in the past, I didn't know it. And so that's a pleasure. And I think to be able to have a show like yours is one of the great things about the internet, and one of the great things about the times we live in, because no other network show is going to sit down with somebody for an hour and talk about their life. They'll sit down with somebody for 30 seconds and talk about their life and get a sound bite and talk about the movie they have coming out. And it becomes very promotional, and you're selling things. I'm not selling anything, and most of your guests aren't selling anything,
right?
But you're revealing what it's like. And I think what you see, and hopefully what you see in people like me, is I'm just an average guy who went to school and had some aspirations, and through a lot of hard work and a lot of luck, was able to work on some really interesting projects. Yeah, it's a real pleasure. It's so fun talking to you, and thanks again for hunting me down. It's fun to talk about these things, and I really mean that. It's great what you do, because it's access where people normally may not have had access.
I'm so happy we did this. It just makes me really happy, and I just really want to thank you, my friend, for inviting me here and allowing me to share this space with you. I'm most appreciative, and I was really, really excited to get to see your beautiful face and just to hang out with you. I'm just happy, Sarah, that you've created a space like this. That says everything. And If we don't have hope, we have nothing.
Memories about all these incredible people that have shaped and made me into the person I am. And Sarah, you've become one of them, and that's a beautiful thing.
To everyone watching the Sarah O'Connell show, number one, you're already a fucking beautiful person because you ended up here at the best. You already know that.
It's been an absolute pleasure. You are a charm to talk to. Thank you so much.
You're able to communicate with people really well. That's a great thing to have.
I feel quite honored to be being interviewed by you. I do. I mean, the people that you have interviewed, I feel like I'm in fabulous company. So thank you for having me, Sarah. And I'd like to come back. That'd be nice.
I feel like we're family. I honestly do. And I love you. And please be loving and kind to everyone you love in your life.
But sincerely, Sarah, thank you so much for taking some time with me today. And you got great questions. So continued success to you.
Wow, this is such a fun show. And you've had such amazing guests. And it's been such a wonderful, wonderful experience viewing all your shows. And anybody likes my work and they want to hear me, and if they've now heard me, you must check out the Sarah O'Connell show, because there's some amazing, amazing guests that she's had, and you'd really, really enjoy it.
Messages for people watching the Sarah O'Connell show. Keep watching it. It's a fantastic show.
Congratulations on the success of your show. Racking up the subscribers. Subscribe if you haven't. What are you doing? Just stopping by.
Right now, I need you to click that subscribe to the Sarah O'Connell show.
So there are 3 rules. Don't expose them to bright light. Don't get them wet. Never, ever feed them after midnight. And wait, there's a 4th rule. Make sure you subscribe to the Sarah O'Connell show.
Hey, it's Bob Saget here, and I got a little story for you. Hope you're ready, sitting down. A family of 4 walked into a talent agency, and they said to the agent, you got to subscribe to the Sarah O'Connell show. And that's the story of how I met your mother. Isn't that beautiful? How I incorporated all of that, but mainly subscribe to the Sarah O'Connell show because she's delightful and kind and very funny and smart.
So occasionally I am Dawn French. I'm the funny half of French and Saunders, and I've done the Sarah O'Connell show, and so should you if you can. And if you can't actually be on it, the least you could do is subscribe to it.
Hello, everyone. I think you should subscribe to the Sarah O'Connell show, or you might just get a call from Kingpin. Hi, I'm Alex Vincent. Best subscribe to Sarah O'Connell, otherwise Chucky will kill you.
Subscribe to the Sarah O'Connell show. It's a scream, baby.
You must subscribe to the Sarah O'Connell show.
Hi, this is Eric Bauza, the voice of Daffy Duck. Please subscribe to the Sarah O'Connell show. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo!
And anybody who doesn't subscribe to the Sarah O'Connell show really sucks. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Excuse me! And you better subscribe to the Sarah O'Connell show today.
It's not for me to tell you which way to go. Not for me to tell you what to throw. But I'm gonna tell you you should subscribe to the Sarah O'Connell show.
I'm going to subscribe too right now.
I really appreciate it. Congrats on the show. And yeah, just congratulations on being awesome. It's going really good for you, I can tell.
Leave the Sarah O'Connell show on autoplay, and then she gets loads of views. And I mean, and you watch them all, obviously.
Yeah.
But continue to just let it play.
I highly recommend people watch every single one of your YouTube shows.
My messages for the fans of yours in the Sarah O'Connell show is to keep watching Sarah, because she's kind and she's researched and she's fun.
Hang on to your seats. It's edgy, it's funny, and I'm in the same boat you are. I've survived it, and I plan on to continue to build up the courage and the intelligence to continue watching.
Oh, I've loved speaking to you, and I know we've been trying to do it for a while, and I'm really glad that we persevered and managed it. And maybe one day we'll meet in person. And when we do, and when lips are allowed, you watch. I'm coming at you.
Thank you so much for watching, and to everybody that has supported my show for the past 6 years. Be sure to share, subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, leave a lovely message in the comments, and I'll see you all again soon for another episode of The Sarah O'Connell Show. Bye.
Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you so much.
Bye.
I'd like to say thank you to everybody. I've enjoyed it. It's been a lot of fun.
Hydrate.
Thank you.
Yes.
We are very happy to have been here. It was a wonderful, wonderful conversation. Yes.
Thanks for having me on, Sarah.
Thank you so much. Sarah Connell.
I think that the Sarah O'Connell Show should be eligible for the Nobel Prize. I think what she's doing is bigger than any award that exists, and I think she's bringing the world together, and she's done it organically from the ground up. And she's one of the kindest people that I've ever talked to. So I would say maybe Queen of Earth, if there is such a title one day, that she would be, if we live in a world where the Avengers exist, I would say Sarah O'Connell should be Queen of the World. That's what I believe. And I will stand by that. And I look forward to coming to England and performing and seeing you there. So that'll be great. I loved this. Thank you so much. What a pleasure. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be talking to you. Bye, everybody. Don't forget, Sarah O'Connell Show. Subscribe now. It's never too late.